That was a good punch from the Ukrainian.
Yeah, he felt it, didn't he? See him go back.
I think he's still feeling it a bit. That was his most meaningful punch, arguably, of the fight so far.
Oh, good shot went in there from Huck.
Oh, good round. Recognoscencia behind the champion. How did you score that one, Richie?
Well, I've got it 39-37 now. I've got Huck 2 up.
So 3 rounds to 1. You gave that last round to the champion.
Yeah.
Here's some of the action from that round.
A couple of good right hands coming up here. Backing his man on the ropes. That's where Rusal, he doesn't need to be there, John, believe you me, but a bit scrappy here. A good shot got through there.
They really should have shown that right hand of Rusal's, though.
Here it comes.
Here it is. There you go. He felt that.
Yeah, super shot. There's that right uppercut.
Referee didn't like it too much, did he?
So he was holding, didn't he? Brought him onto it.
Kind of think Marco might be a bit of a handful on a rough Friday night. Wouldn't want to upset him, would you, in the local?
You'd buy him a beer, wouldn't you?
Too right. You're on my side, mate.
That's better with the jab there, look, you see, from Huck.
Very square on, isn't he? That's the kickboxing background.
Yeah.
Different sort of fighter, but Matt Skelton always had that in his style. Same reason. Rusal working away, but he's not making any sort of inroads, is he? He's not, apart from that right hand in the last round, not really had Huck in any sort of trouble.
Yeah, he sort of drifts, doesn't he? His ring craft isn't that good. He seems to lose concentration and then get himself back on the ropes, and that's the danger area. He's got to keep more concentrated, stay in the centre of the ring, and he's picking his punches. Is Rusal is working well in this round.
Uli Wegner shouting his instructions to Marco Huck.
There's a typical example. He was in the middle of the ring just, and then all of a sudden he's back on the ropes.
Solid right hand again. Now he goes looking for what he thinks could be a finish.
Oh,
what an attack! What an attack! And all around the auditorium. He's getting a standing 8. All around the auditorium, people on their feet cheering and bellowing their approval for that. It's a most un-Germanic response. They love this fella. Gum shields come out, I think. So he'll get a few precious extra seconds as Alexander Lichter replaces the gum shield. Can Huck finish it? Oh. Great shot! It's all over! It's all over! Tremendous right hand, detonated on the chin of Vitaliy Rusal, and it is another thrilling stoppage victory for the European champion, Marco Captain Huck. What drama!
Yeah, great finish. I don't think Rusal there was actually, he wasn't recovered from that first attack. Although he got extra time as the referee went and got his gum shield washed, he still wasn't right, John. And I think Huck knew that, and as he came in, connected with that first right hand, and then it was all over. Great finish.
He might not be technically pretty, he might not have fancy footwork, but my goodness, he is exciting. And what a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, big puncher. Tonight he couldn't miss with that right hand. And although, you know, it was, I thought, an excellent finish. The referee actually jumped in, but he wasn't recovered, Rusal. He didn't even, his body language, the way he went back to the corner, he leaned back on the ropes. He didn't really want to go on, but hey, Huck got the job done.
And if Robert Norton does get that shot at some stage in the future, the message is, for goodness sake, don't stand in front of him and take shots like that.
Yeah, that was a super right hand, that first one that went in there, that actually made Rusal go back on those ropes. Picking his punches here, there it is. What a great shot that was. Now he's just maintaining that gap, coming in with the straight shots, the referee's in. Great stoppage.
And the promoter roars his approval. Wilfred Sauerland, as you're hearing Steve say, he's been in the boxing business for 40-odd years or more, seemingly forever, veteran promoter, and he has unearthed a little bit of a rough diamond here, but it is certainly a precious jewel so far as the boxing scene is concerned. Good to see Elvis has made his way here. I thought Michael Pass was up at the ABAs last night, but there he is again. So they will give confirmation shortly of another thrilling victory for Captain Huck. You'd certainly spend your money to watch this fellow, wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely, yeah. And, you know, his power has got to be respected. I still think, you know, there's a lot more he's got to do to improve, and I think there's room for improvement, but hey, his power was superb tonight, and his accuracy, his right hand especially, was very, very effective, and he's going to be a handful for any of the world champions out there. Rob Norton, the British champion, I know he'll fancy a fight, but it'll be a tough fight. To get this fella out of Germany, you see, is the biggest problem. Norton maybe have to come into Germany, which would be extremely difficult.
Absolutely. He'll be a difficult man to beat over here in Germany. And maybe at some stage he'll get another shot at a world title. We'd certainly hope so. He can keep on notching up the wins, because he's a thrilling crowd pleaser. And here's confirmation of the result.
Hier ist das offizielle Urteil. Ringrichter Guido Cavaliere aus Bergamo stoppt den Kampf in Runde 5 nach genau 2 Minuten und 58 Sekunden. Und damit Sieger durch TKO und weiterhin Cruiserweight Europameister, der Mann aus dem Sauerland-Team aus Bielefeld, Deutschland, Marco Captain Huck.
Victory for Captain Huck. He's still the European champion. The celebrations will be long and loud. The crowd love him. And personally speaking, Andy, I cannot wait to see this fella back in the ring again. He is terrific value.